Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Liberty Flames, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. First play taken, a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, I love this call here by the offensive coordinator. Big playoff game, you take a shot downfield. Now, they didn't hit it, but I love the aggressive approach here early by this OC.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And there's the handoff. And they bring them down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Here's the second down play. On the run, it's Gilliam. The Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw. It's Tootin. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looking downfield. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Gilliam. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up. Down.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Punt team ready to boot it away. Comes on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Liberty offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To the air, it's Tootin. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? On the run, it's Skilling. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Flames will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And they'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Here's the handoff. after a solid run by the senior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Fresno State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Tootin. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilliam. And the Flames pick up enough for a first down here.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Receiver makes the grab. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Dropping back. It's Tootin. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So second down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion with the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
He breaks free. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. Who makes the grab? Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Tootin. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The Flames will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, they're going to throw it. Finds his target. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the Flames will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Tootin. Makes the grab, it's Gilliam. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's low. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Team out there now to get this second half underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Flames offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grab behind the line. It's low. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's Tootin. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They're going to run it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. To throw, it's Tootin. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Serious. The offense going for it inside their own 30. They'll try the option play here. Oh, the ball comes loose. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Bulldogs offense back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Fresno State. This offense really clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The Flames are going to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To the air, it's Tootin. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking right, this one caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Flames are going to keep this drive moving.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Handoff from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And in first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's Tootin. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They're able to get him down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
And the fair catch, signal for and taken. This should be the last play of the quarter. Play action here on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game. I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Flames will send the punt team onto the field. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And that sets up a return. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
But when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder what plays like this have been all game long.
Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Flames looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Grinding away with a running game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And it's a bunch formation. Takes the handoff again. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here.